The municipality of Jesús María was originally called Jesús María de los Dolores, and it was founded in a place donated by a Spanish family called Yonacatic, a Nahuatl word that means place where the onions grow. Land ceded by Captain José Rincón Gallardo. This delivery was notarized before the Royal Audience of Guadalajara on July 24, 1699. The foundation was made in the absence of its main promoter, the indigenous cacique Matias Saucedo y Moctezuma. The Chichimeca's border captain was in charge of the pilot's post, which was located in modern-day Asientos, Aguascalientes. The documentation that accredited the property granted to the Indians was received by Don Juan Rodriguez, who said he was an Indian cacique, coming from the conquerors of Jilotepec, and a descendant of King Jicotea. The Indians carried out the act of possession of the lands equivalent to a large cattle site and 4 caballerias, uprooting grass, throwing stones, handling the water, and ringing the bell that indicated the place that the church would occupy. The insurgent priest José Pablo Calvillo, from nearby municipality of Calvillo, who supported Miguel Hidalgo in the independence struggles as one of the main caudillos, is assigned to the town of Jesús María in the year 1808. This at the end of October 1810, he joined an army of arrow-fletching Indians from the same population, thus abandoning his ecclesiastical functions to join the rebellion in the town of Colotlan, Jalisco. In the Maggie Ranch located near the Indian village of Jesús María, near the community of Valladolid, this was on April 30th of 1811, the violent Batalla del Magui took place, a combat between the royalist colonel Vicente Emparan and the insurgent chief Miguel Rayon, who was trying to flee to join the General Morelos in Michoacán. On this occasion, the victory favors the royalists, while the rebels suffer heavy material and human losses. Within this combat participated Juan José de los Reyes Martínez Amaro, better known as El Pipila, insurgent hero during the capture of the Alhóndiga de Granaditas in 1810 in the city of Guanajuato. On August 5, 1811, the royalist priest José Francisco Alvarez at the Garabato Hacienda finished off the insurgent column headed by the Nájera brothers. Alvarez came to occupy the town of Aguascalientes at the head of a column of 400 men, but the rebels counterattacked and managed to recover it. On September 20th, under the command of the indigenous insurgent Albino Garcia, the Independistas retook the town of Aguascalientes. The military action was so well planned that it took the subdelegate Felipe Pérez de Terán by surprise, who was paraded half naked through the streets. On July 6, 1821, some inhabitants of Jesús María moved to the villa to swear to the independence of Mexico. That day, groups of the people lowered the bust of Fernando VII that was at the top of the central column in the square and covered the 5 shields located at the top of the balconies of the government palace, as they were believed to represent the provinces of Spain. During the mid-19th century, the city became a major center of commerce, with a thriving market and a growing population. In the late 19th century, Jesús María was at the center of the Mexican Revolution, which lasted from 1910 to 1920. The city was occupied by forces loyal to the revolutionary leader Emiliano Zapata, who sought to implement sweeping reforms aimed at improving the lives of Mexico's rural poor. Despite the violence and turmoil of the revolution, Jesús María continued to grow and develop, and by the mid-20th century, the city had become an important center of agriculture and manufacturing. Until recently, the economy of Jesús María revolved around cultivating the land, caring for its orchards, and extracting coal and firewood from the Sierra Fría. Until Don Nazario Ortiz Garza brought with him the industrialization of the grape, promoting the cultivation of the wine and the production of it. The municipality of Jesús María is recognized nationally and internationally for its fine wood furniture, such as imported mahogany, American poplar from the north of the Appalachian Mountains, oak, inspired by the Louis XV style. Its products are an expression of the most high quality and artistic sensitivity embodied in its design and finishes. In the latter half of the 20th century, the city underwent a period of rapid growth and modernization, as new industries and businesses were established and the population continued to grow. Today, Jesús María is a thriving city that reflects the diverse influences and traditions of Mexico's past. With its beautiful colonial architecture, vibrant cultural scene, and thriving economic activity, Jesús María is a wonderful example of Mexico's rich cultural heritage and a symbol of its bright future. I have other videos of the larger municipality of Jesús María, including a walk I took from the Cerro de Muerto mountain, which I have a separate video of that hike, but also of the walk I took after, going from La Tomatina to Los Arquitos, which really showcases the beautiful natural scenery in this area. I have many more videos of Aguascalientes, including the various historical neighborhoods, as well as the different things you can do in and out of the city, like going on hikes or enjoying some of the local cuisine. You can find all those videos in the playlist that is linked in the description below this video. You'll also find a link to another playlist of when I bicycled through Mexico. That was part of a larger trip, bicycling through Latin America. I've also bicycled through Eastern Africa and Central and Eastern Europe, and I have playlists for all those countries that I've bicycled through available on this very same YouTube channel, Hum of the Earth. Alternatively, if you'd like to see an interactive map of everywhere that I've been and all the things that I got to see and do, I have that interactive map available over on my website, followthehumoftheearth.com. Where you can click on the different locations and see all the blog posts and videos that I've made of those places. And if you'd like to follow my continuing adventures through Mexico and beyond, you can do so by clicking on the red subscribe button and clicking on the bell to be notified when new videos come out. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.